Hey friends, welcome to HNS The Glee. Today we are going to discuss about the fluid compartments. So as we said that our body is composed of the water, so this body water is divided into two different compartments. One is known as the intracellular compartment and the other is known as the extracellular compartment. Intracellular compartment comprises of ICF, that is intracellular fluid, and extracellular compartment comprises of ECF, that's extracellular fluid. So let's first discuss about the ICF or the intracellular compartment. It is a space that is within the cell and it comprises of intracellular fluid. As said earlier, 28 liters of the water is present there. That 63% of the total body water is stored in the intracellular compartments. Some of the solvents are also present here. These include the potassium, protein, magnesium and the sulfate ions. Now let's come to the extracellular compartments. Extracellular compartment comprises of 37% of the total body weight and 14 liters of the water, that's equivalent to. The solutes present here are the sodium, chlorine and bicarbonates. Now this ECF is further divided into three different spaces. First one is known as the interstitial fluid or the extravascular space. Second is the intravascular space and the third is the transcellular fluid. Let's first discuss about the interstitial fluid or the extravascular space. It is the space that surrounds the cell. If this is a cell, this thing that is surrounding it is the interstitial fluid or the extravascular space. Now let's come to the intravascular space. It's found in the circulatory system. It's the space between the blood vessels. If this is any blood vessel, the space inside it is the intravascular space. An example is the blood plasma. Here the example is of lymph. Fine. So now we will talk about the transcellular fluids. This is the smallest component of the ECF. Actually it is 1 to 2 liters in quantity, if we say in concentration. So if we will talk about the example of the transcellular fluid, is the pleural fluid. Pleural fluid surrounds the lungs, and we can say here the gastrointestinal fluid. We can say cerebrospinal fluid is also another example that surrounds our brain. Fine, these are some of the examples of this transcellular fluid. Now let's come to this section. If this is the ICF and here is the ECF, it's separated by a semipermeable cell membrane. This semipermeable cell membrane just allows the transport of the water, but it doesn't allow the transport of the dissolved solutes unless and until we have some specific transporters for that. Let's understand this diagram. This is the plasma and here inside it, this is the intravascular fluid. Outside the plasma is the interstitial fluid that is surrounding the rest of the cells. This is a cell and inside it is the intracellular fluid. Interstitial fluid and the intravascular fluid together comprises the ECF. Thanks for watching.